everybody on this panel has had the good fortune of being here in a room like this before, except for John Michael Higgins and Mindy Sterling. Could you just give them one more quick welcome?
We know Bayfon was missed in book 2 of it, but you're back.
I'm back!
So let's go down the line. I got a couple questions for you guys. Korra, these are some questions that fans submitted online, and someone named John was wondering, for Janet, how would you rate Korra's job as the Avatar so far? How do you think she's doing?
This is a question that I get asked a lot at the cons that I do, and sometimes it's put really nicely, and sometimes it's put grumpily. Sometimes people are like, "Do you like Korra?" But I think that just the episode that we got a chance to watch is such a great example to me of she has some classic Korra moments where she gets a little snappish, but it's such a great example of how much she's come to understand that she may be the Avatar, but that doesn't mean that she can do her job alone. And it's just so exciting to see, the team together. And so I think, she's on her journey. She's on the arc that Mike and Brian had always envisioned for her. And I'm proud of her, and she's infuriating and wonderful and strong and very human.
Yes.
And David, we have a question about the voice acting process and what that's like. And when you guys get the scripts, do you have time to read it beforehand, and are you guys as emotionally compromised by these storylines as the fans seem to be when they see the shows?
When I first started the show, I would just rush to the script to find Mako. Where's Mako? My line. And as I became a fan, I started reading the scripts. So we got the scripts, I think, the night before, right? Usually we just get the scripts the night before we come in and record. And, and then we get in there, and sometimes we have the whole cast together when we're all available, which is great. We're all in the same room. We got mics in front of us, and we've got our lines, and it's tremendous, and it's a lot of fun.
Awesome. And we'll shout out to our voice director, Andrea Romano. And Seychelles, so in the first episode of book 3, we saw that Korra and Asami are now like BFFs, right? So how have you seen Korra and Asami's friendship developing and seeing them start as rivals, but now they're kind of friends and stuff? You enjoy playing that?
I love it. My parents were actually especially fond of that scene in the car. They had seen the episode before me, and they were like, "Oh my God, Korra and Asami are so cute." I was like, "What?" Because it takes so long, sometimes I forget what happens, and I'm surprised by the storylines I already know. But I'm happy. At any instance where two girls can not let a guy get in between them, I think is a good thing. They're maturing.
There is a guy between you two.
But yeah, no, I'm happy for them. I think they're stronger together, and they make Team Avatar better for it. Mako has to deal with the awkwardness, and we've gotten over that, so that's good.
Get over it, Mako.
The tables have turned.
And Mr. Higgins, welcome. Thank you. So you came in book 2, one of my favorites. The humor he brings every time he comes is amazing. And this fan thought you were the most captivating character of the bunch.
Oh, good heavens.
No offense to Janet and the others, they want to point out. What do you think makes Varric a truly unique character in the Avatar universe?
Well, first of all, I want to say how thrilled I am to be a part of this universe all of a sudden. I'm amazed about what I'm seeing today right in front of me. I honestly thought I was going to be doing a press thing with about 20 people in the room. And you put many zeros behind that, apparently, and I'm really pleased to be here. Thank you. doing this in Nickelodeon. You should go over there. It's this, airbending thing. It's really exciting. And I was like, great. It's not really part of my gig usually. So I get to fly around and bend cars with my face and that sort of thing. No, you're just sort of an asshole who talks too much. That's what I do all day long. That's every job. No, I think part of the fun of Eric, particularly seeing it now, yet another episode, is that he does sort of bridge the gap between our world and the other world in an interesting way. He's sort of part, Rupert Murdoch and Thomas Edison and Bozo the Clown all rolled together. And I think he's captivating because he has so little respect, basically, for all the magic and wonder and power and mightiness that's going on around him. He regards it as either helpful or not helpful to him and what he needs to do. So it's a fascinating character, and he is constantly surprising me, and I think he surprises the writers as well. And it's always so fun to show up and in the room and see this completely odd paragraph, I have to say out loud. And it's like, okay, here we go. I remember one episode particularly that I liked. I think it's later in the series, though. Be careful. No spoilers. Where he talks about his childhood. It is beyond belief. So, wait for that.
Awesome. Mindy, welcome. In real life.
This is really cool. You guys are amazing and awesome, and some of you slept overnight to get in here, right?
So what's your favorite part of voicing Lynn, and do you have any similarities in your personality with Lynn?
Oh, God. I think for me the best part of doing this character is this is an amazing, strong woman who is fearless and powerful and feminine and hardworking and is not afraid to take control and charge and really does have this amazing facet to everything she does. I love playing her. Is she a little bit like me? I think all of our characters have a little similarities to our personalities ourselves. I am not that strong. I am not that powerful, but I am that feminine. It is, and I love playing. She's not mean. I get a lot of, I play a lot of really nasty women, and she's not. She's just, very matter of fact, and she's there to protect the Avatar and Korra, and so she's very motherly in a way, and has lots of baggage and issues, which I do.
Now, this question.